Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my regular Sunday afternoon concert. We have our videographer, Nancy,
Ta-da!
and our good friend Peter here,
Ta-da.
with our favorite dog, Stella.
Yay, Stella.
Well, the first thing I'll notice probably, it's the first full day of spring today, by the way.
Yes, happy
And
spring.
it's a nice sunny day here, and the temperatures are going up into the low 60s, so we're delighted about that. First thing you'll notice is that I look a lot like I did last week when my concert was so abruptly interrupted. And I decided that I wanted to finish off that concert. So I was actually looking at the video from last week, and the first thing I noticed was that throughout the entire time that I was playing, I had my hat on backwards. So now we're going to do it right and put it the right way. So anyway, we're going to continue with what I was going to finish up with last week with these really nice Irish tunes for St. Patrick's Day. And I figure since I did the last concert 3 days before St. Patrick's Day, I could certainly do this concert 4 days after St. Patrick's Day. So it doesn't really matter. I'm going to start off with a Turlough O'Carolan tune. He was the blind harper who lived in the 1600s and 1700s. It's called Shebeg Shamor, and I think I had given a little preface to this that Shebeg and Shamor means a big hill and little hill, and this was a tribute to the big people who are you and I, or me, and the little people who are the leprechauns. So this is Shebeg Shamor.
What do I do to get it back?
What, are we seeing your face now?
Well, no, the back window.
Tap on the screen.
Where is the...
Just tap on the screen.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Tap twice.
There. Okay. Sorry about that, folks.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I was trying to wave to everybody.
There's other videographers out there, you know.
Yeah, for real.
You could get a walk in front of the camera.
None work as cheaply as I do, though.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
And the others don't sleep with me either. So that was Big Shamor.
We have Michael Walkamere,
Hey, Michael, and Marianne too, I bet.
Ziggy Harpdust,
Hi, Ziggy from Germany.
who missed you at
Guten
Libby's
Abend.
Circle last
That's
night.
good evening.
Guten Abend,
Abend.
yeah.
And if anybody's in Spain, it's Buenas noches. In Italy, it's Buena suerte.
No, that's good luck in Spanish.
Right, it's
Buonasera.
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 And let's see, where else?
Bonne nuit or well,
France.
yeah.
Bonne nuit.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Right. Okay.
That's your language lesson for today.
Anyway, Ziggy missed you at the Circle, and I told him we were in Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
We went down to Maryland yesterday to visit our son and daughter-in-law and our grandchild, Mina, and we had a great time.
And good seafood.
It was lots of fun.
Mm-hmm. And Peter Pellegrino, greetings from not Emmaus.
Greetings from our living room, Peter.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nan from Montana.
Hi, Nan. How you doing?
Marty Hudak from Delaware.
Hey, Marty.
Shebeg was just swear? Maybe he means sweet.
Oh, well, or swear.
Also, the shaved cat is here, grumpy but listening.
Right. Yeah, I saw a picture of that cat on a message this morning. So.
And Phyllis Davis says it's a beautiful day in West Central Ohio.
Hey, Phyllis, how you doing?
Yeah. Okay.
This next song is
And George McCoy is on.
Hey, George. Sorry I missed your concert yesterday, but as you just heard, I was out of town, so couldn't make it. I'll catch up with you later on that. This next tune is a traditional tune. The words are by Cathal McGarvey, and it's called The Star of the County Down. Near Bainbridge Town in the county down one evening last July, down a Boston Green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat in her two bare feet, in the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, I had to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay down to Dairy Quay, from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I seemed like the fair Colleen I met in the county down. As she onward sped, I shook my head and I gazed with a feeling queer. And I said, says I to a passer-by, who's the one with the nut brown hair? Smiled at me and with pride says he, she's a gem of old Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Dan and the star of the county down.
So we have more people that I missed.
Oh, really?
And some that just came. Patricia Gilbert.
Hi, Pat.
Yeah.
Patricia.
All right. Laura Harden.
It's not Pat.
All right. Ken Shaw. David Kilby. Stan and Sandy Johnson. Brenda Federighi.
Hello, everybody.
Margarita. Pietro Paolo. And that's it, I think. I think I've caught up with everybody.
That's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday actually was a special day for a young lady that occasionally tunes into these concerts, and her mother Brenda does all the time. But this little song is for Angie now, and you can all sing along with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie. Happy birthday to you. Angie's having a birthday weekend, so
nice.
It's not just one day for her.
Michael said he was fooling around with the star of the county down, and he said he sang her 2 web feet. Now, always at risk of having that come out all by itself.
I'm not a bit surprised. Unfortunately, I don't. Some of these words are not big enough for me to read, and I kind of make up words as I go along to fill in stuff like that. This is another Turlock Carolyn tune, and it's called "Blind Mary." Pretty tune by Turlock Carolyn. Blind Mary.
So Stan Johnson was saying that he's in the middle of stringing a Bose Psaltery. And he said, so it'll be nice to have a religious afternoon with you. He said, damn, autocorrected. That was a relaxing afternoon.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get a religious afternoon from me.
No, not unless you do your
Not unless
gospel
something
album.
freezes over.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie Dubert's with us.
Hi, Carrie.
Ellen Dale's birthday was yesterday also. And
well, happy birthday, Ellen Dale.
I learned Autumn Leaves from the music you sent me and played it for her. She's been asking for it for 20 years. Thanks.
You know, my wife has been asking for it for 51 years.
Aw. Angie says, merci, Ivan. Angie speaks French. She had a big smile on her face as you sang to her.
Oh, wonderful.
Great.
I hope you have a great day, Angie.
À votre service, Angie.
This next song was written by Leo McGuire, and it's called The Gypsy Rover. Gypsy rover came over the hill, down through the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of the lady. saddled up his fastest steed, roamed the valley all over, sought his daughter at great speed, and the whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, ah-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-dee-dee-dee. He whistled and he sang till the greenwoods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He came at last to a mansion fine, down by the river Clady, and there was music and there was wine for the gypsy and his lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, ah-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-dee-dee-dee. He whistled and he sang till the greenwood rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He's no gypsy, my father, she cried, but lord of all these lands over, and I shall stay till my dying day with my whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-dee-dee-dee. He whistled and he sang till the greenwood rang, and he won the heart of a lady. The Gypsy Rover. And guess what? Here's another Turlock O'Carolyn tune. I had these all loaded up at the back end because I thought they were so pretty of my last concert, which I didn't get to finish. So this is Planxty Fanny Power. This is probably one of my most favorite ones of Turlock O'Carolyn. Planxty Fanny Power.
You have to say, bonsoir, Fabienne.
Bonsoir, Fabienne.
She sends bees to us both, which are light kisses.
Light kisses?
Yeah, it means breeze. So it's like
Breeze?
air kisses. you
Oh,
know,
okay.
like
Well, in
kisses.
this day of COVID, air kisses are about all we get, isn't it?
Yeah.
This,
Rita Persing loves the O'Carolan tunes.
oh, good, Rita.
Yeah.
Hang around, Rita, because I'm going to do a request that you made a couple of weeks ago. So don't go away. This next song is a Scottish-Irish folk song, and the lyrics and the melody are a variant of the song The Braes of Balquhidder.
Okay.
Say that 5 times
It's
fast.
easy for you to say.
Right. By Scottish poet Robert Tannahill and Scottish composer Robert Archibald Smith, but were adapted by Belfast musician Francis McPeak. I can't read my own typing. And he turned it into the tune Wild Mountain Time, which is how we know it today. And it was first recorded by his family in the 1950s. So it's a Scottish-Irish folk song. But the words here are written by a Belfast, an Irish musician. And it's called Wild Mountain Time. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yonder crystal fountain, and round it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love still not come, then I'll surely find another to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Will ye go, lassie, go? That's a beautiful song.
Mhm.
Well, that would have been the end of last week's St. Patrick's Day concert. So we will move on now to non-St. Patrick's Day. And I will leave you with this little Irish prayer here. May the sound of happy music and the lilt of Irish laughter fill your heart with gladness that stays forever after. Sound of happy music. Isn't that true? I did get a warning though to not sing in the shower. You know, a lot of us do sing in the shower at our age. But I've been told now that we really should not sing in the shower because singing in the shower leads to dancing. Dancing leads to slipping.
Oh dear.
Slipping leads to falling. And falling leads to the paramedics seeing you naked. So You can decide on your own what you want to do, but I have since stopped singing in the shower. This song is by Jimmy Davis and Bonnie Dodd, and it's called Don't Say Goodbye If You Love Me. They tell me today you are going far away just to make you a name. They tell me that you're discontented and that you are searching for fame. Don't say goodbye if you love me. It would make my poor heart overflow. Kiss my lips once ere you leave me. Just don't say goodbye when you go. These auto harps have been down here in the living room all week, and of course I've been practicing.
All year.
No, I don't practice. I rehearse. And yet they were not out of tune this morning when I went to tune them. Every single one of them was still in tune, which I think is remarkable. I wonder if I died and went to heaven.
Margarita says, "This is wonderful. It would be nice if there were subtitles."
I wish I could help you, Margarita.
And Laura said, "Thanks for doing the rest of last week's concert."
You're quite welcome.
Bob Loomis says,
I didn't want to cheat anybody after all. So.
Sweet. Hi all from Concord, California.
Who's that?
Bob Loomis.
Oh, Bob Loomis. He's a new friend of mine on Facebook.
He's not related to Pat?
I imagine he is because Pat is one of his friends
on
Facebook. Yeah. So, Bob, if you want to enlighten us, you can tell us if and how you're related.
If you acknowledge it.
This next song was written by Albert Frank Beddoe, and it's called Copper Kettle. Wrong harp.
While you're changing, Michael Wolkamir said, the outcome of this singing in the shower depends on whether or not you shower alone.
Well, that's true. You can always have someone to help you up.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll start on the right harp. Get you a copper kettle. Get you a copper coil. Cover with new-made corn mash, and never more you'll Don't use green or rotten wood. They'll catch you by the snow. You just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch them jugs a-fillin' in the pale moonlight. My daddy, he made whiskey. My granddaddy did too. We ain't paid no whiskey tax since 1792. You just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch some jugs a-fillin' in the pale moonlight. Copper Kettle.
Sue Edwards is with us from
Sue.
the UK.
Hey Sue, how you doing? So we have people from the United Kingdom and France and Germany and Italy,
Yeah.
and from the United States all the way over to Washington State, from Pennsylvania to Washington State,
And Alabama
Alabama, right?
to
I
Minnesota.
didn't go north to south, did I? So I should say
Montana.
Wisconsin to Alabama
yeah.
and Pennsylvania to Washington.
Bob
Okay.
Loomis said, "No, I thought we might be, but she's a Loomis by marriage, and I'm not related to her husband."
Oh,
Okay.
well, you're friends with her on Facebook, so
Yeah.
she's a nice lady.
Yeah.
She and Jim are the nicest people. They live in Sedona. They have a beautiful home there, and they hosted a house concert for me one year about 4 or 5 years ago, I guess it was.
Ooh.
Can't believe it's been that long since I've been to Arizona. We had a delightful time that evening, and I had a wonderful stay with Jim and Pat. So this next song is a song that's requested by Rita Persing, who is listening today. Rita, I'm going to do this song for you now. This is a song that my former singing partner did the words, which is an adaptation of another song. And I did the music, which is also an adaptation of that same song. So we took an old traditional song and turned it into a different song entirely, but you'll recognize where it came from. Was that the dog or you?
It's me.
That was you.
There's tissues there. If you want.
Thank you.
This is called Dinah. I didn't have the time in the morning. I didn't love enough to let her know. Now someone's in the kitchen with my Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Fiddle-dee-dee-I-O, 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 strumming on the old banjo. When I met my Dinah, how I loved her. We made such sweet music, soft and low. Now someone's in the kitchen with my Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Fiddle-dee-dee-I-O, fiddle-dee-dee-I-O. Well, that's time. L-E-D-I-O. Stumbling on the old banjo. Love to leave you hanging on that seventh chord.
Sue Edwards is funny. She always makes chicken on Sunday, it seems.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she said, just put the chicken casserole in for later.
All right.
She must be a good cook.
What are we having tonight?
Veggie lasagna.
Oh, vegetable lasagna.
Mm.
That's exciting. Where's the beef?
Rita said, thanks so much. I'll have that tune in my head all afternoon.
Well, that could be good or bad. I don't know.
And Bob Loomis said, yes, Pat's very nice. He met her in 2008.
Oh, okay. This next tune is written by an author unknown, as I have stated here. So if you Google it, you might come up with something. I couldn't find anything on it. And I probably should have researched and gone into my boxes of CDs to find the CD where the song is and look and see if someone has actually written it. But they're buried in a cabinet, and I didn't feel like doing that. So, author unknown. It's called The Day I Met You. On the day that I met you, my world seemed brighter. The skies that were so gray had turned to blue. Every load that comes along seems lighter. When I hold your hand, there's nothing I can't do. The broken dreams I had now, dear, are mending. That seems so real since you came into view. The burdens of this life, my dear, have ended. They ended on the day that I met you. My heart is happy knowing that you love me. The door to all my sorrows has been closed. Not afraid to face all my tomorrows. There is welcome as the dew upon the rose. The broken dreams I had now, dear, are mending. That seems so real since you came into view. The burdens of my life, my dear, have ended. They ended on the day that I met you. The skies are always brighter when I'm with you. Even when the dark clouds come into view. There could never be a sweeter love on earth, dear, that could take the place of one as dear as you. There's a song within my heart when I am near you. Even when the world around me makes me blue. All the burdens of my life, dear, have been lifted. They lifted since the day that I met you. The broken dreams I had now, dear, are mending. That seems so real since you came came into view. The burdens of this life, my dear, have ended. They ended on the day that I met you. They ended on the day that I met you. That's the day I met you.
Was that from Flat Ridge Boys?
I think it is Flat Ridge Boys, yes.
Abby Zerschmiede joined us.
Hey, Abby, how are you doing down there in Florida? My home state. I wish I was down in Florida.
And Michael Walkamere says, the unresolved end of Fee Fi is very compelling. That's one word for it, Michael. Annoying might be another.
Well, we can have a vote on that if you'd like, Miss Nancy.
No, it's different. It's fine.
But annoying?
Yeah, could be.
You just don't like to be left hanging, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a song here by Red River Dave McHenry, and it's called Amelia Earhart's Last Flight. I think the last time I did this song, I left out an entire verse because it wasn't in what I was getting from the internet, so someone reminded me that there was a verse missing. Thank you, Michael. And so I put it in here this time for sure. Amelia Earhart's Last Flight. Just a ship out on the ocean, a speck across the sky. Amelia Earhart flying that sad day. With a partner, Captain Noonan, on the 2nd of July, her plane fell in the ocean far away. There's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. She radioed position and she said that all was well, although the fuel within their tanks was low. But they land on Howland Island to refuel her monoplane. Then on their trip around the world they go. There's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. A half an hour later, her SOS was heard. Her signals leaked, but still her voice was brave. In shark-infested water, her plane went down that night. In the blue Pacific to a watery grave. There's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Now you heard my story about this awful tragedy. We all pray she'll fly home safe again. And years to come, though others blaze a trail across the sea, we'll never forget Amelia and her plane. There's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Amelia Earhart's Last Flight.
Margarita said claps. She sent a clapping emoji right, with super on it. And
Thank you.
Larry Levin is watching.
Oh, Larry.
Hey, Larry, are you home? Yeah, I hope. He was in the hospital, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Well, see if he'll stay. He was...
yeah.
Of course, I have my Pappy Sassafras tea here.
Michael said, how did we hear her voice when she was transmitting an SOS? Morris code. I think he means Morse code.
Right.
Did she sing Sweet Dots and Dashes? Yeah, how did they know her dots and dashes were brave?
Right. Hey, it's just a song, Michael. Pull your socks up and get over it. This next song is an A.P. Carter song. Can hardly do a concert without an A.P. Carter song. This is called The Cyclone of Rye Cove. And my audience today has a part in this.
Oh, right. Oh, we have to sing this.
When we get to the chorus,
We have to repeat
and I sing out Rye Cove, you're going to repeat that same thing. So
Okay.
sing it loud and proud because you're not in the shower.
Right.
Golden shower.
Listen today and the story I'll tell in sadness and tear-dim eyes of a dreadful cyclone that came our way and blew our schoolhouse away. Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. When the cyclone appeared, it darkened the air, yet the lightning flashed over the sky, and the children all cried, "Don't take us away, spare us to go back home." Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. There were mothers so dear and fathers the same who came to that horrible scene. Each searching and crying, they found their home child dying on a pillow of stone. Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. Oh, give us a home far beyond the blue skies, where storms and cyclones are unknown. At the end of life's strand, we'll be at God's hand, their children in a heavenly home. Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where life's early morn I once loved to roam. Now it's so silent and alone. Now it's so silent and alone.
Michael said a favorite of mine, Midwest folks have a tornado obsession. That's because you have so many tornadoes.
Right. Well, it hasn't been a good season for tornadoes this year. A lot of people have been hurt by them.
Yeah. Okay, il faut dire bonsoir à Danielle.
Danielle's here now.
Mhm.
Bonsoir, Danielle. So we have two people from France,
Yep.
one from Italy, one from Germany, one or two from England? Or just
One.
One from England.
Yeah.
We have to get that number up. There's a lot of people in England.
I know. Yeah, where are you all?
And a lot of Harpers.
Yeah.
And we need to get them watching.
Bob
too.
Ebden, Nadine White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in Scotland. Well, that's great.
Well, yeah, it's still the UK. Even though they don't want to admit it.
We're not going to get political, are we?
No.
This next tune is a song is a traditional one called Handsome Molly. I wish I was in London to some other seaport town. I put my foot on a steamboat, I'd sail the ocean round. Sailing around the ocean, sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. I went to church last Sunday, Molly came riding by. I could tell her mind was changing by the roving of her eye. Sailing around the ocean, sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. Don't you remember, Molly, you gave me your right hand. You said whenever you marry it, I would be the man. Sailing around the ocean, sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. But you broke your promise, go with whom you please. My poor heart is aching and you are at your ease. Sailing around the ocean, sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. So I wish I was in London or some other seaport town. I'd put my foot on a steamboat, I'd sail the ocean round. Sailing around the ocean, sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. Handsome Molly. Pretty little tune, isn't it?
So it's Jenny's cat.
Yes, I hear a cat meow in the background. Where am I going here? I'm going over to this one here.
Michael said when we lived in Erie, PA, I told him there weren't any tornadoes here. We visited a railroad bridge that had been blown away in a state park, he thinks.
Oh, by a
So-
tornado.
Yeah, apparently. We do get
Well, I'm
it
sure.
once in a while.
Yeah, we don't usually get tornadoes in Pennsylvania, but
Yeah.
it's not like you can't.
Yeah.
It's like we don't normally get earthquakes, but I've been in 2 of them so far.
Yeah.
One time in Philadelphia, downtown Philadelphia, and one time out in Westchester, about 15 miles from here.
Sue Edwards said, great duet on, I think it was Rye Cove. I'm joining in on the chorus too.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I hope all of you are singing along if you're not in the showers.
Right.
This is a song written by Jimmy Davis and Charles Mitchell. And then I have parenthetically that is disputed. So I guess in my research, those 2 were listed as authors, but there's some question as to whether or not that's actually true. You Are My Sunshine. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You You are my sunshine. And our cat Stitch just came down to join the group, and he's sitting behind you, Nan.
Oh.
And
Hello, Stitch.
he was conversing with Stella the dog a moment ago. Well, we have a couple more songs to do here.
It's almost 3 odd.
I know it's almost
Okay.
3. Last week they got cheated out of the concert.
Okay.
So if it goes over a couple of minutes this time, I'm not going to worry about it, and I don't think anybody else will either.
No.
Here's another traditional song, and it's called Come All Ye Fair and Tender Ladies. Come all ye fair and tender ladies, take warning how you court your men. They're like a star on a summer morning. They first appear and then they're gone. They tell to you some loving story, and they'll make you think that it loves you well. Away they'll go and court some other and leave you there in grief to dwell. I wish I was on some tall mountain, where ivy rocks were black as ink. I'd write a letter to my false true lover, whose cheeks are like the morning pink. Love is handsome and love is charming, and love is pretty while it's new. But love grows cold and love grows older and fades away like morning dew. I wish I was a little sparrow, and I had wings to fly so high. I fly to the arms of my false true lover, and when he'd ask, I would deny. Come all ye fair and tender ladies, take warning how you court your men. They're like a star on a summer morning. They first appear and then they're gone. They first appear and then they're gone. Come all you fair and tender ladies.
Bob Loomis said You Are My Sunshine is one of my old favorites. Somewhere I have an acetate recording that my Aunt Helen's first husband Ted made for her while in the Army in World War II. That was the
Wow.
first recording of it I ever heard. Helen was kind of my Auntie Mame, soon moved on to hubbies 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, that sounds like Auntie Mame, doesn't it?
Michael said, I hope you preserve these concerts for distribution. You can call them the COVID sessions. Great
I like that,
idea.
Michael. I do like that.
Yeah, help me have a little hypo, you know.
Yeah, this is my, 53rd concert now?
Right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. If you told me a year ago or a year and a week ago
Yeah, right.
that you're going to spend the next year doing concerts every Sunday, I would have nah. Well, this next song is written by Herbert Buffum and Iris Dement, which means that my research couldn't determine whether it was written by Herbert or Iris, and I don't think either one of them cares anymore now. It's called 50 Miles of Elbow Room. 1,200 miles its length and breadth, that 4 square city stands. Its gems set walls of jasper shine, not made by human hands. 100 miles its gates are wide, abundant entrance there, with 50 miles of elbow room on either side to spare. When the gates swing wide on the other side, just beyond the sunset sea, there'll be room to spare as we enter. Room for you and room for me, for the gates are wide on the other side, where the fairest flowers bloom. On the right hand, on the left hand, 50 miles of elbow room. Sometimes I'm cramped and crowded here and long for elbow room. I long to reach for altitude where the fairest flowers bloom. It won't be long before I pass into that city fair, with 50 miles of elbow room on either side to spare. When the gates swing wide on the other side, just beyond the sunset sea, there'll be room to spare as we enter. Room for you and room for me, for the gates are wide on the other side, where the fairest flowers bloom. On the right hand, on the left hand, 50 miles of elbow room. On the right hand, on the left hand, 50 miles of elbow room.
Sue Edwards says that's what you call social distancing.
50 miles of elbow room, eh? Try that in your supermarket.
Ziggy says it was recorded, well, somebody said, Dave Kilby said it was recorded by the Carter family. Ziggy said at that time Iris Dement wasn't even born.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, untruths run rampant on the internet.
Yeah. And Danielle wondered if you were drinking grape juice, and I said, no, it's iced tea, sassafras tea. I'm not sure how you say
What's
sassafras in French.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you all for a couple of things here. Number one is putting up with last week's concert
Yeah, right.
and its interruption. And the second one is for joining me today and staying a little bit later.
And Kathy Bertel says, always nice to visit your sweet place.
Hi, Kathy.
Yeah.
How you doing? Well, we had a lot of people on here today.
Yeah.
As I mentioned in my first announcement, it is National French Bread Day. So go out and buy some French bread and
Mm-hmm.
have a good time with it. We're having garlic bread tonight. With that, I hope you all have a great week, and I hope to see all of you back here on Sunday. And again, if you have a mind to, I always appreciate it if you can drop something into my tip jar. That's at either PayPal or Venmo, ivan.autoharp@gmail.com. Just put that in. And we'll leave you with this.
Peanut gallery.
Stella.
Not yet, Stella. You can chase the cat later.
Yeah, right. We'll let you get to the cat later.
That's gone. It's okay.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, smiling under them. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, smiling on the wind. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Y'all have a great week, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Come on, dog.